Girl, you bad and you know it. I'm tryna jump the broom, fuck all of the historics. I'm about to walk on the shit like a poet. I'm the one, got you tripping and your girl, you might've lost it. Been on autopilot, thinking Jay, he might've lost it. Got my mind right now, I'm dripping like a faucet. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Real Dope TV. Here with your boy Dope. And today I got a reaction video for you guys by a content creator that goes by the name of Skeeter Jean. Yeah, Skeeter Jean, I know that name sounds crazy. I feel crazy even saying that. But what Skeeter does is basically recreates the old Dateline BC show, Chris Hansen's How to Catch a Predator.
Excuse me? Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I call you Chris Handsome. I watch your TV show all the time.
For those of you who don't know what How to Catch a Predator is, it's basically a show about a guy named Chris Hansen. He builds a team and poses online as an underage child and goes in these chat lines and talk to adults. For the most part, I see grown men. I never really seen too many females on this show. But yeah, they talk to these adults, grown men, and they see how far they could take it. Eventually they get them to come back to the house, and these grown men think they meeting this underage child, and lo and behold, it's Chris Hansen. He comes out and asks us questions. Some of them talk, some of them try to run, but there's cops outside waiting. I don't know exactly how Skeeter Jean does his videos. I seen one other video with another popular content creator by the name of Gideon. Some of you may know him. And that video was actually pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's get into this video, because the thumbnail looks absolutely crazy. So let me not keep y'all waiting, let's get into it. Alright, so the title of this video is Man Comes to Shower with 13-year-old Girl Gets Caught in His Birthday Suit Instead. By the thumbnail, I think we kind of know what his birthday suit is, but let's get into this.
Love a good hot shower after a hard day's work. There's nothing quite like a stream of hot steaming water to soothe your predatorial skin, along with a clarifying cleanse of good old-fashioned soap suds when you meet your 13-year-old date. Oh, wait a minute. This is a rather unique case. Meet Fernando.
Nah, them having a shrimp on him the whole episode was crazy. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
He's 32 years old, a husband, and a father of two very young children. Yet, he's hanging around on the Whisper app, chatting up underage girls online for some reason. The nerve of some people. When Fernando showed up to our sting house, it wasn't long before he was completely naked in a hot, steamy shower. But you're probably wondering how he got himself into this situation. To better understand this, we should probably refer to the handy-dandy chat log. Fernando comes across our decoy account on the Whisper app and ignites quite the hot conversation.
Hi, I'm Fernando. What's your name?
I'm Kristen, and I'm 13.
Nah, this nigga Skeeter is definitely a troll. Why they gotta have his voice like that?
Is that okay?
Oh, wow, mommy, you're young. I'm 32.
wow, mommy.
Double your age.
Oh wow, mommy. Like,
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think it's cool that you're older, lol.
You still a virgin?
Yes, lol.
What's your type of guys?
Oh, I don't know.
13,
You
ain't
seem
got a
cool
type.
though, lol.
It's dangerous that you're underage. I could get in trouble.
I'm not gonna
I can get in trouble.
tell anybody.
You ever please yourself?
Sometimes.
You're not a cop, are you?
No, WTF?
Okay,
WTF, that's what he should have known. Nobody used WTF.
I just don't want to get in trouble.
Nah, let me see.
Now that we're all caught up on Fernando's backstory, let's get into the nitty-gritty of today's dose of Predator pasta.
It was a long day at the Sting House out in L.A. The previous day, we had just caught that Kenneth guy
Yeah,
that
see this nigga? Skeet Hansen is funny as fuck. He definitely took Chris Hansen's show.
ran from us, and we had to chase him around for about 3 miles. So that was quite the experience. But on this day, Fernando also gave us quite the experience, and it was a little different than the previous day. Fernando came across our decoy account on the Whisper app. He starts a conversation. The girl tells him that she's, 14 or 13 years old, and he gets right into it. I mean, doesn't waste any time, you know, starts talking sexual.
Nigga, like, we got one. Man be sick. These niggas be sick. They need some help.
And before you know it, he's, you know, getting off work and he's ready to come on over and meet this underage girl. And
That's really crazy to think about. A 32-year-old man with wife and 2 kids beasting for some 13-year-old goodies. That's crazy.
mind you, Fernando is a family man.
Right.
He has a wife and 2 very young children. You know, you just hate to see a family man do this sort of thing, you know. And there was really only a handful of messages that were exchanged between, you know, Fernando and our decoy before he was ready to come on over. A very fast mover.
He was beasting. He been looking for mad long. He lusting over a 13-year-old body. That's crazy. Get him the fuck out of here.
Now, we had gotten some absolutely crazy content the previous day. And on this day with Fernando, we decided to try to one-up that by trying to get him to come over, take his clothes off, and get in the shower. And
see, that's the difference. Chris Hansen, they would invite people over, and some of them would just get naked because they be beasting, but they took them into it. Okay, it's a little different, but he still got naked for a 13-year-old. It is what it is.
It actually worked out, surprisingly enough.
It actually worked out.
So the decoy Courtney is on the phone with Fernando. We know he's on his way. We hear him in the car. So, you know, we get into a position and get ready to have this ever so exciting shower party with Fernando. So what's this guy's name again? Fernando.
For their contact.
So this is the chance we have for our boy Fernando, who's coming here to take a shower, and we're going to try to have him pour up a mimosa. We got that all set up for him over there. The girl tells him she's 13. He says he's 32. Let's see what he's talking about.
Virgin.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how many people on his team, because it did take work to do this, to find the people that's willing to be this thirsty. Like, type time. It did take a lot of work.
Let's see where we have that. Dude. Oh, double your age. Are you cool with that?
Send me pictures.
Hey, you're so cute. Too bad you're so young. Are you a virgin still? That's the type of guy she likes. He says it's dangerous that you're underage. It's dangerous for him to come up in this house and take a shower, all right? I'll tell you that. He's calling quiet.
Hi, what's up? What's up? Where you at?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's a good little voice she got on her. She playing the role very well. Pay her a little bit more money. I ain't gonna lie.
You're still 20 minutes away? Where are you? Yeah. Are you almost here?
Can you go inside your house? This man not trying to get caught, and he's still gonna get caught. That's crazy. That's how God works.
Okay. You want you? Yeah. Well, I was wondering if you could make. I got some mimosas if you want. Mimosa? Yeah. I'll help.
Listen, I'm always good for a mimosa. Always.
Here's how Jeff went from dreading his job as an oil worker.
So we hear Fernando walk in. He's sparking up conversation with the decoy, trying to make her comfortable. You can tell by his voice that he's pretty nervous. So, you know, he pours up a mimosa. Now this guy...
Listen, I would be nervous too. He risking everything. His wife, his family for a 13-year-old body is crazy. That's crazy.
guy thinks that he's in this house alone with this 14-year-old girl. Little does he know that just about 15 feet or so around the corner from him, there is a camera crew of about 10 guys.
Yeah, that's all it
I don't
is.
know. See? What?
See? I would have had to question her. Why a 13-year-old know about a mimosa? Not to say I'm on the predator side, but if you're gonna do a crime, be smart. Cut that out.
Now, just by hearing, we could tell that Fernando had poured himself a mimosa, and he was really starting to, get comfortable with the decoy.
You want to sit? Hey.
Trying to get him in the shower is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, at this point, Courtney's performance as the decoy is just, astounding. She's doing a great job. But we needed her to go that extra mile. We need to get this guy, Fernando, in that.
He said, we need you to put your life on the line to get this content. That's what he said just now. That's exactly what he said.
Shower. By any means necessary. It's gotta happen.
It's gotta happen.
I think he said that.
Hold on. It's gotta happen, or you're fired.
Now, we had no idea what was going on from around the corner, but we were just praying that we would hear the shower water turn on.
Nah, that's all he betting on right now. He's like, we about to get paid. Nah, what's that?
This guy is in the shower. Holy sh!
And now they about to pop on him in the shower. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they should have showed how she finessed him to get in the shower. Cause that takes some good work. I'm all in for her getting paid a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. Skeeter, hope she getting paid.
Are we gonna wait till he gets out? Okay.
That's a finesse.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? It's okay if I get water. Or... You want to come inside? I'll go inside.
He's talking to the decoy from the shower, trying to get her to come inside and join him. I mean, Fernando, she's 13. Come on. It's unbelievable.
First of all, why he acting like he ain't see the message? We all know exactly what the nigga here for. We know what he here for. He came here for one thing and he thirsty. We know that. Oh, that's crazy to catch a man in the shower like that.
Come on out here. What is it? Hey, come and have a...
That's crazy. You trying to get a 13-year-old to come in and a bunch of cameras come in. You don't know what to do.
What's how did you end up here?
Now, the longer you looked at it, the worse it got. Honestly, his
Pause.
area
Pause. What? Pause, Skeet. Pause, Skeet.
down there was
I knew there was something wrong with him when I read that name. Pause, Skeet.
not very impressive at all.
What? What we doing here? We just judging man's body parts? What we doing here? Pause, Skeet. Skeeter Genie.
If you could imagine, a shrimp. It's pretty much a shrimp. The bush to penis ratio on Fernando was
going crazy.
subpar at best. Not impressive at all. Not impressive at all.
Skeet. He ain't trying to impress you, Skeet. He gotta chill. He gotta chill. Talk about not very impressive at all.
You shower? Oh, no kidding! Let's come out here and talk on this couch. No, it's okay. Needed. We need clothes nowadays, anyways. Let's go.
Sorry, we should probably cover this up, though.
So what? I had to fight all of them. What you mean? What you mean? You got cameras on and my thing out. And I can't get a towel? Not to say I'm on a predator side, cause F him, but that's crazy.
We'll get him a cup or a shot. Yo, and here,
Anything.
I'm gonna give you a cup. Come.
Mission Get Fernando in the
That's
shower
crazy.
was accomplished. However, there was still more work to be done. We still had to have the confrontation.
Do we have a towel anywhere? Or?
No, it's towels here.
Yo, like, do we have a towel? He had a towel. The man's took it from him. You ain't see that shit?
No, it's okay.
You never see it, like
You ain't see that shit.
wherever you want.
So we got Fernando out of the shower, but the problem was, he was still naked. And we didn't want to see that tiny, pathetic little shrimp anymore.
Now he don't want to see it. The goal was to get him in the shower and walking on him, and now he don't want to see it. He just wanted the detail about it. This man Skeet a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. Let me know how y'all feel about this man Skeet. It's only 13 minutes in, and I'm feeling a little weird watching this shit.
And there were no towels left, so the next best thing that he could cover up with was a purple plastic solo cup, similar to one that you would see at
Bro, how they gonna say no towels left? How they gonna say no towels left? Wasn't there a towel that he grabbed and they grabbed it from him? I'm confused.
at a frat party, for example. Just one of those cups.
Yeah.
I mean, we know you're nice and clean, so you want to use the blanket to cover on up, or? So, what's your name?
That's a troll.
No, I don't want to talk.
What's that?
I don't want to talk.
You'll take your clothes off, but you don't want to talk.
Yeah.
You don't seem very shy.
No, I don't want to talk.
You're already here. You already did it. So let's have a conversation. We can do it with police or without police. So you make up your mind. Whatever you want to do.
No, I don't want to talk.
Would this be your profile on the Whisper app?
No.
No. So your name's not Fernando,
I'm scared. I don't want to talk.
and you're not 32 years old.
No.
Do you have an ID on you, Fernando?
No, how you gonna sit here and lie to us? Like, we don't got the information. He's showing you the messages, bro. He's showing you the messages. It's over. Your wife is over. Your life is over. It's over type time. And honestly, if I was him, I'd just run out the house right now. Ain't no cops outside. But they just said they gonna call the cops. But you still there. I don't know. Your wife gonna see this sooner or later. If it's not today, it might be next year. But she gonna see this, and she might come with a gun. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's probably in his pants. He's...
I don't want to talk.
Bathroom.
I don't want to talk. Really, I don't want to talk.
I wasn't talking to you outside the street.
No.
Here, bro.
I know.
The girl tells you that she's 13 initially. She asks you if it's okay. You say, wow, you're young.
Yeah.
And then you say you're 32. How did you mess up?
Well, I just came here. I don't want to do nothing with her. I told her straight up I don't want to do nothing with her.
Why did you touch me then?
I didn't touch you.
Why were you...
No,
Are you naked? Bro, you're naked in this house.
No, I'm just going to
The
shower.
whole I didn't plan on anything isn't going to work.
Because
Fernando, you're naked.
Oh, me nigga was trying to tell her to get in the shower, talking about I wasn't trying to do nothing, bro. Just leave. Just leave. Go home.
I know, but
Okay.
I told her, you know,
But
You're sitting here naked on a couch. You can't sit here and tell me that you weren't planning to do anything with this 13-year-old girl that you're here to meet tonight.
cup on your right now, bro.
no, I don't want to talk.
But actually,
Shower at a miner's house.
No.
with me. You asked me to join you countless times.
Just this shower.
Asking
that nobody's home. Oh, I was sure there's nobody home.
No.
and that was an awfully quick shower. Did you scrub in between the knees? Okay.
How you play?
So here's the deal. We're already here. We're already filming you. We can already call the cops if you would prefer that. But it's already done. So this is your chance to explain yourself in front of the
want to
world.
have a conversation, man. That's it.
You pretending like this isn't happening is not going to help you at all.
I don't
You ask her if she's a virgin.
want to talk.
Well,
Man, listen, if I was him, I'd just be apologizing to my family. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't gonna forgive you because you weird and you got 2 daughters. So how am I supposed to trust you with your daughters? And they're your daughters. Like, the hell? Now you left a single mom to be single. This man fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. They gotta do something about him. But yeah, the first thing I would do would be apologizing to my family because you look crazy. We got all the evidence. You should know that. And if it's 2023 and you ain't watch How to Catch a Predator, you're bugging. Especially if you're a predator. You need to learn. This shit is crazy. And he had to know because he asked if fucking she was a cop. The only person that asks if you're a cop is somebody that's doing some shaky shit. Doing some shit they ain't supposed to be doing, really. Shit crazy.
Fernando, why'd you want to know if she was a
I
virgin?
don't know. I don't think it.
It would be better if we just talk this through. Or would you rather talk to the police?
At this point, not only was Fernando's private exposed for a number of people to see, but so was his privacy. And when your privacy is exposed, it's never a good thing. And that's where today's video sponsor, Delete Me, comes into play.
Doing it is crazy.
What up? It's your boy Sellout Skeet here, and I'm here to talk to you about Delete Me. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Now you might be asking yourself, joindeleteme.com/promo code Gene. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hand you back over to Skeet Hansen.
Skeet Hansen.
Why did you want her to shower with you? Were you concerned for her health?
I think the part that's even worse is I found 2 children in his phone.
Oh.
Do you have kids?
Who are these?
Come on. That's security going through this man's phone. That's crazy. 2 kids. We know he got 2 kids. Why you act like he don't know? Maybe security don't know, but they know.
You have kids? You have kids, bro?
2 tiny.
Nah, not you have kids. They trying to rub it in. Skeet is a troll, certified troll.
I don't want to talk.
But I ain't mad at him. This nigga is a predator. Oh, I muted it.
He surprises me in this business, but when you find out
13-year-old kid is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's sick.
that the guy has kids of his own,
That's mind blowing.
you know, it's just heartbreaking. It really is.
What is your wedding ring? Did you hide it?
I don't know.
Fernando, you walked in here. The least you can do is answer our questions.
You're
Okay.
already here butt ass naked on the couch.
I'm sorry, I want to talk.
So say something. Explain yourself.
Help us to understand right now. Why?
That cute little voice ain't so cute no more, Fernando.
Why is this okay?
We're genuinely trying to listen.
It's not
She
okay.
coming
I
at
talk
you.
business, it's not okay.
Well, it's not okay.
That is the first thing that you said it right. It's not okay. But somehow you hear with little tiny here.
You ask her what her type of guys are.
This man crying, bro.
You ask her what the oldest person is that she's
This man crying. Use that energy and get the fuck up out of there. He's wild.
dated.
Listen, man, for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to explain this. So, here's your opportunity now, before the world makes up their mind about you. If there's anything you want to say about
Why they play with him? Like, they ain't trying to get content. No matter what you say, bro, you a predator. Like, you was at a 13-year-old house, you know you should have never been there, and you was trying to get some. You're bugging. There ain't nothing you can really say, bro. The best thing you can do is walk the fuck out the door.
Sorry, I messed up.
What are you sorry for,
Who are
Fernando?
you sorry to?
Sorry to everybody.
I want to know what you're sorry
I'm
for.
sorry because I messed up. I messed up.
You're sorry
It's not
because
right.
you got caught, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
How'd you mess up? I mean,
I know I did it right.
so you knew it wasn't right before you came here and stripped down.
how old is your kid? Fernando.
How old is your kid?
How did you get this crazy?
No, it's alright. How old is your kid?
How many kids have you done this with? And do not say 0, because I know that's bull.
And they line of questions is just all over the place. How you gonna ask this man how many kids you done this with, and then ask how old your actual kids are? That's crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
So she was exceptional. So it's absolutely exceptional.
No.
Here's
What
your
made it so easy
mimosa,
for you to
Fernando.
come to this child's house
drink
today if
that.
you've never done this before?
And Fernando, are you married or
I'm sorry.
you're married?
I'm sorry.
I mean, what would your wife think of this? I mean, you're sitting here
You're right.
naked in a living room of a 13-year-old girl's house.
Should be around.
It's okay. He doesn't have to work with us law enforcement anyway.
Okay.
Alright, sweet. Awesome.
Right.
So if you don't want to talk,
I mean, if somebody come into this whole situation and say law enforcement is on its way, bro, I'm out of there. 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 Why he's still here? He wants to get arrested. Does he want to get arrested? Man, I know he did wrong, but I ain't getting arrested for.
don't want to talk, and just stay put. That's fine.
That's fine. You can
Or
talk to them
It's in
when they get here.
supposed to say something.
If say something, they won't come.
Maybe it's
They coming for this predator. He better just get smart and get out of there. And these are not your friends. I don't know why you why you talking to them. Why you still talking to them? This man, he might need help. I ain't gonna lie. He at a 13-year-old girl's house. It might be something wrong with this man.
I want to hear your side.
There is something wrong with this man. Like,
I want to know why. Because they're
It's-
making an opinion about it.
answering her questions is it's going to be.
Jerking us for 15 minutes. We could have done this earlier.
bro, the cops is here. You know what you're doing. Yes, you're getting arrested, bro. There might be something wrong with this man. He better get out of there. He better get out of there. Like,
Okay.
How long have you been married?
Hmm?
How many years you been married?
No, if the cops are gonna come, I wanna.
If you don't answer our questions, they will for sure come, Fernando.
And if I do, they're still gonna come.
If you work with us, we can work with you.
I mean, what do you have to say for your wife and kids
I
here?
messed up. I was.
They over here gaslighting this man. He a predator, no, but they over there gaslighting like they gonna help him. You're going to jail, bro. If the cops get there and you're there, he's going to jail.
Thinking, man, I was so stupid. That's what
Do you think your wife's just gonna brush this over?
She's gonna get mad. I know.
I think mad is an understatement.
I've hooked up all my life already, so that's the whole thing.
What would you have done if there had been a 13-year-old girl here?
Nothing. I didn't do nothing. I just told her there was nothing illegal.
Yeah, but you were begging me to go in the shower with you. You touched me.
Nah, I just told her that's illegal. Come on, bro. We got the messages. You here for a reason. You in this situation because it was planned. Stop lying already.
Nothing illegal. Nothing illegal.
It's very illegal. You've already committed a crime.
Being in the house right now is illegal.
Right. Yeah, that's right, because you know,
I wasn't thinking
you just follow right? That's it. Wherever he goes, you follow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking right.
He was thinking with a...
Whose man's is that? Long neck nigga. Whose man's is this? He asking all the wacky questions. Listen to this man. Listen to him.
You touched me.
Nothing illegal. Nothing illegal.
It's very illegal. You've already committed a crime.
Being in the house right now is illegal.
Yeah, that's right, because you know,
I wasn't thinking
you just follow right? That's it. Wherever he goes, you follow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking right.
He was thinking with a whole 2 inches. Like,
Following. This man's still on his man's privates, bro.
Yes.
Get off of it.
That is ridiculously small.
Dude, seriously. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Was the shower a little cold, or?
Is that why you go after kids?
No.
That looks big to
I
them.
wasn't going to.
Who the ass? This nigga's about to laugh. They trolling this man right now. And he talking about y'all gonna save me from the cops. They are playing with you. This is for content.
It is fun size, so.
It's like Disneyland where they have forced perspective. If you're shorter, it just looks longer.
Yeah.
How can you get?
Nah, they got me fucked up. Are they doing this for justice or they just doing this for content? Like straight comedy. Like what's going on here?
Get in a house of a minor or a child and in 7 minutes be naked in a shower.
It didn't take long at all.
0 to
100.
hero.
This is not the first time you've done this.
There's no way.
No, I never done it.
Do you want a sip of your mimosa?
I got that ring to me.
You keep saying you have the right.
If he ain't never do before, he definitely untried before. That's why he in that chat line.
Being silent, then you keep talking. So that's your problem, not ours.
Okay.
We're just trying to understand. That's all.
Okay.
You also have the right to remain crying. Fernando, do you want to take a sip of your
I
mimosa?
might calm you down. But it'll help because the rest of the day is really gonna suck for you.
He drove, right?
This might be your last drink for a while.
Bottoms up.
You might as well enjoy it. I think the real crime here is, him having his bush be bigger than his penis.
It's like the movie The Hangover. When he comes.
Bro, they are going crazy on this predator. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have been in there fighting. First of all, I wouldn't be in that situation. I ain't.
What?
No. But, man, they playing with this man. They testing his pride, bro. I would have either left 1 or 2. We fighting. One or the other. What is it? I don't know, but it's one of those. I ain't even gonna lie. You see the last episode I seen with Jadeon. The guy was out of there. They tried to stop him. He was gone.
I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, sir.
No. Hey.
Whoa!
Drop the phone, buddy. Drop the phone, buddy. Buddy, drop the phone. Buddy, drop the phone.
Excuse me, sir.
Out of
Yeah.
the trunk. And then
Right. Yeah, it's all bad.
it's just a patch. It's like a grass patch.
Yeah. Your best option here, Fernando, is to just talk and answer the questions we have for you. Or finish your mimosa at least. Probably the last one you'll be having for a while. Now, Fernando wasn't saying anything really. I mean, you would think that he would have something to say for himself. But, we just couldn't get anything out of him. So we just couldn't think of anything better to do than basically just sit there and roast him the whole time until the police arrived. And that's what we did.
If I lost it all and I had to start from scratch, here's what I do to get back to 6 figures a year in 4 steps. So step 1,
Probably traumatized now.
I don't think I can ever.
And shower.
Nigga said every time you see a mimosa, he gonna run now. That's crazy. He gonna have dreams about the mimosas.
I don't think he's gonna like showers anymore either. He might just switch to baths.
I never have a drink out of a plastic cup.
Fernando! Is it mimosa time or not?
Are you praying? What are you saying, bro? What's going on right now? Are your kids younger than 13 or older?
I would assume younger from the pictures, but I would like Fernando to
I
answer
didn't
it.
see the pictures. So he's the one that sent pictures of his kids to a stranger online.
No, security got his wallet.
Oh,
Found him in his wallet. I would
So you
say,
carry them around with you when you go to minors' houses. That's what I'm saying. You're a family man.
I would say under 10 from how it looked.
Like 6 to 8.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. I even go
Is there a
live.
cutoff where it's inappropriate for you? Is like 13 the threshold, or like what is it?
Is anything going on with your kids that we need to know about?
He don't want to. He thinks like that. What if
you cover your eyes that he's invisible.
Pikachu? What if we go Kickaboo?
like,
Yeah. This is the longest round of peekaboo of all time.
Yeah.
he might be the world champion.
You know, I want to set a world record. I think we're about to do it right now.
Fernando, if you don't answer our questions, we're just going to keep roasting you.
All right, guys. Well, any more jokes?
That's all I got.
I'm just getting secondhand embarrassment. And that's the thing.
Bro, why he just sitting there? Fernando, why you just sitting there, bro? Oh my God. At this point, when your kids and wife see this, they just gonna just be embarrassed completely. Like, that's crazy.
He doesn't realize is that when you're silent, the world will fill in your story.
Just say something here, Fernando. Something.
Preferably in English.
The world
Preferably.
is going to tell your story, man. So
Something besides BS excuses. What
Just love.
brought you here? When did this attraction to 13-year-old girls start? I mean, is it an addiction to the internet, Fernando? Is this something you go around looking for, or was it just convenient? Fernando, can you take your face out of your palms and just talk to us for a minute? At least it's dry now. Didn't even need a towel.
This couch needs to go to the crematorium.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the Airbnb host is going to be pissed.
Who's biting you? You have like bites here, bite here.
Tyrone's going to be doing it in prison pretty soon, I'm sure.
Kinky shit.
This man got bite marks on his body. Type of freaky shit he be on. That's the other 13-year-old he fucking with.
Well, Fernando's, if that's all you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with teens online for sex. And you've just been skeeted.
Chase the rainbow, bitch.
In 4K.
Skeeted is crazy. I know this nigga was a suspect. I knew it. Since the name, since the beginning of this shit, I knew it. Skeeted is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Chase the rainbow.
In 4K.
Fernando, you brought a knife? While you're coordinating a 13-year-old in the bathroom?
And they just going through this man's stuff. Bro. He bugging for not getting the fuck up out of there, one. But he is a predator, so it could be something wrong with him mentally that we don't know about. Who knows?
A weapon?
So here's what he brought. And we got a wallet here.
Big ass knife.
Big ass knife.
Where?
Dangerous stuff.
His ID.
Here's his lovely kids. Since we're not getting anything else out of this guy, might as well come out and see.
Nah, what this man driving? No wonder why. Look at this man driving a 1990s Honda Civic. This shit don't even got no rims on it. This man out here.
What he's whipping here.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
It's got the hood protection.
Pretty nice car. I really dig this this blue wrap he's got on the car here.
How much do you think this costs, Justin? About $2,000.
Yeah.
Top. Or 20.
Nice rims too. Are these Forgiatos?
I'm telling you, the rims are the hood protection.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck it.
Pretty nice Honda Civic.
Homie said the rims are the hood protection. That's funny.
It's fresh.
They're good beaters, man.
I'm kind of jealous. Do we got cops here?
California's finest.
Look at that. They got one cop that pull a one cop car. Like, they're not even connected with the cops like Chris Hansen was. And Fernando just sitting there. I don't know.
Ended up
He really might need some help. Put him in a hospital.
jumping in the shower, so
Get the
he's
care he
kind of
needs.
just sitting naked on the couch right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't been detained, but obviously since he's naked, he's not just going to run outside. So that's when I gave you guys a call so we can kind of get everything documented, kind of open a case on the matter. And
Trilogy, right?
that is correct. That's who we're working with.
Talk to any detectives about the last one?
I tried to call the, I think it's the LAPD.
They trying to get connected with the cops. I ain't gonna lie. This shit could be type dangerous. Like, somebody might have something on them for real. And they got security. I don't know if they got guns on them, but it might be a situation where somebody pull a gun, so they gotta be careful. They gotta be careful.
Like the helpline. I tried to give him a call. Wasn't able to get through. I
They
tried
usually
to.
work only during the week,
Okay.
but you haven't talked to a detective about the last one.
Yeah, no one's reached out.
No one's reached out.
We couldn't get hold of
Okay. Whose house is this?
It's an
This is
Airbnb.
an Airbnb. We already have consent through the owner to go ahead and perform the activities.
Okay. Yeah, could I see that before we go in there?
Which part?
The Airbnb, you rented it?
And those are the text messages.
Yeah, text messages here. I don't know if you want to look through these, but yeah, he did come in and take a shower. He tried to get her to come in the shower with him, so right now he is on the couch naked with nothing but a plastic cup over his thing-a-ling, if you could even call it that. So yeah.
It's an Airbnb. I know they got towels, like the towel he tried to grab when he first got out the shower.
Just kind of brace yourself when you walk in there.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Who was the one that
We just want the clipboard, but yeah, you can have
Who was the one that was talking to him?
That was Courtney. It was Courtney. Yeah, she's in there.
Courtney?
Yeah, she's in there. Yeah, we'll have her come out in just a second here.
And she's not 14.
No, she's an adult, but posting as 14. Or was it 13 or 14? It was 13 or 14 for this one.
13.
I hope they take him naked.
What? I guess you want to embarrass him. I guess, but this man been talking about this man's body a little bit too much.
Where's your clothes at, dude? In the bathroom?
Dude, where's my clothes?
Do you mind grabbing the clothes from the bathroom?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think he left them all in the shower here. A couple belongings on the counter over here.
His clothes may have ended up in the shower somehow, but they're in there.
And they've been in the shower somehow. My eyes, I put them in there. Yeah, I want him to go out there butt naked.
On the ground behind you.
That's us.
Okay.
Wallet and knife right there on the counter.
To me,
This is a bad guy.
Yeah, I can verify that number for you guys too. Yeah.
What's his name? Fernando?
Yes.
Fernando.
Fernando, can you find your clothes?
I gotta put on some wet clothes.
Did you show the knife? I saw the knife.
Fernando.
Yeah, take everything out.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
He said he was doing bad in his life. He just keep doing bad.
There's nothing. I know, but I expect double check.
Understand.
Yeah, the cup just fell.
Alright, come on,
Might need
Sarah.
some help. Definitely need some help.
Palms together.
I gotta stop saying Mike.
Okay. Let me get him situated and then we'll just get the rest of the
Yeah.
Hey, could you grab his keys right there, Bonnie?
Yeah.
You grab his, I said his keys right there.
Keys, phone.
Yeah, that's his phone.
That's about the end of the video. I mean, Fernando, you done made a lot of mistakes with it. One of your biggest ones was sitting right there in the couch and getting roasted and waiting for the cops to come. Nah, on some real shit. Find women your age. It's just that simple. Like, y'all out here looking for little girls, y'all wildin', creepy. I need to get some help. Get some help if you can't help yourself. It's places, people you could talk to, find something. Rehab center, something. They gotta be something for people that like to touch little girls or think of my little girls or little boys. Like, gotta chill. But that's it for this episode of Real Dope TV. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications on. Until next time, see y'all later.